Welcome to this slow yin-inspired yoga class where we hold each stretch for a little bit longer period of time. For this practice, you will need yourself, something soft beneath you. An option is to grab a blanket and a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, absolutely not a problem. You can just grab a couple of pillows and that will be absolutely perfect. So without further ado, let's get started by laying on your back. So make your way over there. If you have a blanket, you could put a blanket underneath you so it's soft and cozy for you. So lowering your spine down onto the ground and then hugging your knees towards your chest. Taking a few moments to arrive to the space where you are in this moment. Now lower your left foot down and let's extend your right leg up towards the sky. An option is to interlace the fingers behind your right thigh. And let's stay here for a few moments. My invitation is to breathe through the nose throughout the whole practice. Drop your right knee to the right side towards your right armpit. 90 degrees your inner knee. And then an option is to grab your ankle or the outside of your foot. So we are meeting in a half happy baby position. Let's stay over here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath over here. And on the exhalation, lower your right foot down, and now let's extend your left leg up, interlacing the fingers perhaps behind your left thigh. So with these stretches, we don't need to go very deep, 100%. An invitation is just to explore a little bit less, so maybe 70% of your stretch. So being kind to your body. Inhalation here. Exhale. And half happy baby with the left leg. Grabbing the ankle or the outside of your left foot or your inner knee, again, wherever it's comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly lower your left foot down on the mat as well. Now let's drop both of your knees to the left side, meeting in the spine position, spine twist position. Both of your shoulders are on the ground. If you have a pillow, an option would be to have a pillow in between your legs. Maybe it would be more comfortable for you. One more breath. And slowly swapping sides, so coming back into the center and then both knees to the right. Inhale here. And exhale, coming back into the center. And now let's meet in a seated position. So making your way over there. In a seated position, let's put the soles of your feet together. Knees open wide. And here an option is to have your pillows. Maybe stacking the pillows here and resting your forearms on the pillow, or maybe putting a pillow and resting your forehead on it. So making yourself as cozy as you can in this position. And sometimes it might take some time to experiment. Which position or how is it most cozy or comfortable, while at the same time you're exploring a stretch in one part or in some parts of the body. One more breath over here. Slowly come out of the position. And let's extend your left leg to the side, keeping the right leg in a half butterfly position. Now we will lower the left hand on the left leg or somewhere where it's comfortable, and then lifting the right arm up and down. One option. This might not be comfortable to hold the right hand and you'd like to have it more passive. So another option would be, again, to put some pillows maybe in between your thigh and your belly, and then rest your body on those pillows. So finding a position which suits you today. As I always say, we don't want any pain or sharp pain. Slight discomfort, it's okay. We can play with that discomfort, play with the edge. One more inhalation here. Exhale. Slowly come back up, and now bend your left leg into a half butterfly position and extend your right leg to the side. And then once again, an option is to lift the left arm up, side bend, or perhaps you prefer to have a pillow, blanket, or maybe head, elbows supporting your head. So finding our position. Inhalation here. Exhale. And slowly come back into the center. And now let's extend your left leg to the side as well. And folding forward. I like to use my hands to relax my head. So putting the elbows somewhere on a pillow or on the legs, wherever it's comfortable, and then resting my head or my forehead onto my palms, so I could relax my head as well. So here is no right or wrong, we're just experimenting with different stretches, with different positions. Couple of more breaths over here. And slowly come out of a position. Now bend your legs and keep your left leg bent in a half butterfly and bend your right leg. So right foot goes towards the right hip and here hands behind you. So this might be absolutely enough, or another option if you'd like to intensify the stretch on the front right thigh, you could have a pillow or something behind you and lowering yourself onto that pillow or straight on the ground. Also, it's okay to come out of a position. For example, you went a little bit deeper and now you'd like to back off. That's perfect. So just listening to your body, what your body is needing in this moment. One more breath in this position. And slowly swapping sides. So right leg bent in a half butterfly, left leg bent, left foot towards the left glute. Maybe using a pillow, lowering our spine down on the ground or on the pillow, or supporting ourselves. One more breath. And slowly coming out of the position. And now we will be meeting in a puppy pose or melting heart. So your hips above your knees. We will extend the arms in front of us, lowering the forearms down, melting the chest towards the ground, maybe lowering the forehead down on the ground as well. Inhalation here. Exhale. Come out of your position, tabletop for a transition. And then threading the needle, so right hand goes in between your left hand, left knee, lowering your right shoulder down. An option is to bring the left hand back behind you towards your right hip. Inhale here. And lower the left hand down. Come back into the tabletop position. Thread the needle, left hand goes in between the right hand, right knee. Lowering the left shoulder down. An option is to bring the right hand behind you towards your right hip or left hip. Yes. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly come out of it. And now have a blanket on the ground, wider than your mat. We will focus on the pec stretch. So we will lay on the belly, legs extending. Put your right elbow in line with your right shoulder. Right hand or right elbow can be bent or extended, whichever you prefer. And then we will lay on the right side of the body, supporting ourselves with the left hand. You can bend your knees for extra support. And here we are exploring a stretch in the front right side of the chest. Receiving an inhalation. Slowly come back into the center. Put one palm on top of the other and rest your forehead. And then let's change sides. Left arm is bent into the cactus, twisting to the other direction, maybe bending the knees for support. Another option would be to have a bolster or a pillow on the side. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come out of a position. And let's meet in a seated position. So whether it's kneeling, cross-legged, or sitting on a pillow, again, whichever you prefer. Let's interlace the fingers behind you, shoulder blades together. Chest is open. Now bring both of your hands towards your right hip and drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Maybe adding a little movement by dropping the chin towards the chest. So this quarter of a circle. Lift your head back up, extend the arms behind you, and then transfer them to the left side. And now drop your left ear towards the left shoulder. Maybe adding a gentle movement, dropping the chin towards the chest. Quarter of a circle on the other side. Come back into the center, let go of your hands. And now spine twist to one direction. And spine twist to the other direction. Come back into the center, take your fingertips and gently tap the top of your head. Now tap on the top where your ears are. Tap the back of your head. And now start to tap the whole of your head, trying to cover every part of your scalp. Inhalation. Exhale, lower the hands down. Close the eyes or soften the gaze. And just for a couple of moments, we will stay in stillness. Taking a few moments to notice your body. Feeling the body from within. Feeling the breath. One more inhalation over here. Exhale everything out. And open the eyes if you had the eyes closed. Okay, so we are finished with today's slow yin-inspired yoga class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it felt good. As always, I look forward to read from you down in the comments below. And I hope to see you next time for another yoga class here on my YouTube channel.